there. We don't like it easy. You know, we came out, started the game like we never played before. Now, we didn't know they're athletic, and they like to be aggressive early, and they took their shot, and they got behind us, and we're not going to win many races with those guys. So they got us off the bat, and then we fumbled, kickoff return, down 14-0. But it's not abnormal for us to play ugly in spurts or sloppy, at least here lately. Whether we come back and start fighting was never going to be a question for us. It wasn't something we felt overwhelmed. Oh no, what are we going to do? We just like, you know, we got to clean this back up and get the ship righted, and we did. And testament to our kids and the character and the confidence they have in all these situations.
Take me through the decision-making process there with just a few ticks left on the clock. Y'all call a timeout, it's 4th down, the decision to go for it instead of punt, just kind of the math behind it all.
You know, you probably gain 10 yards, and you take a chance on them blocking it. I don't think offensively they're going to score on us in that amount of time, you know, especially when we're not in a hybrid run pass stop defense. So when we know we're going to play pass, they're not going to get behind us, and they're not really that team that's going to dissect it. So I felt pretty comfortable about that. I didn't want to give them a chance to block a punt and take that for a touchdown, especially when the net is only going to be probably 10 yards if we don't kick a perfect corner kick. So it really wasn't even a question to me. So that's really the thought process. We had a couple of calls on where we had a run call and had an option if they singled up Bryson, we were going to take a shot. But they did double him. They doubled him, tripled him most of the game.
For a guy like you who's poured so many hours into Anderson County high school football community, what are these last few minutes been like for you?
It's just overwhelming emotionally. Like I say, you know, there's so many great programs in Tennessee, the Alcoas and Maryvilles and Greenvilles, Elizabeth, and for a rural school like ours to climb that ladder to get to where we are, I don't know that a lot of people can appreciate it the way we can, because we've been close to being an upper echelon program for a long time. So many groups before this one have poured in the sweat and the blood and the tears, and this one's just picked up, and this one's got more talent overall, and we've got over the hump. But knowing that as their coach, being a part of that as a player, knowing the community, knowing they're playing for themselves and their brothers and the community that feel like they're a part of this, is overwhelming. But at the end of the day, I'm just thankful to the Lord that I work here, that He's given me this platform to reach these young men to ministry. We get to help groom these boys to be good young men. We do it the hard way, we do it the right way, and that's what's rewarding, to see these kids just show up every day, work hard, become better young men and better football players in the process.
Last thing, just how hard was it knowing you had the win to try to get down to the elevator and get down on the field and celebrate with your guys?
It was hard because I got a broke foot, and I've been sick for 2 weeks and ain't done any cardio, and by the time I got halfway, I was out of wind. So
your foot's broken right now?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Running this summer. It's been broke for 3 months. We'll get it fixed in January.